This is the Sydney Cricket Ground, celebrating its 100th Test match this week with so many memories and moments that will last a lifetime. We caught up with ABC Radio's Jim Maxwell and Kerry O'Keeffe, as well as Channel 9's Bill Lawry, to find out what were some of their favourite moments. Not often are Victorians loved at the SCG, but when you captain your country, it's all forgiven. Bill Lawry, what's it like being at the SCG for their 100th Test match?
Well, it's a great experience. It's one of the great cricket grounds of the world. I mean, we all love the MCG, obviously Victorians, but I think it's a perfect sized ground, and there's been some wonderful performances here. We talk about the 100th Test match. We talk about Barnes and Bradman making 234 in a massive partnership, and it's got a lot of charisma about it. And it's a lovely ladies stand and members stand, so it's a nice place to play cricket.
What's your favourite memory, your one-time favourite memory of all the cricket that you've seen at the SCG?
Oh, I think my favourite memory was just watching Shane Warne bowl. I think the members here, they get in very early, as they do at the MCG, but they seem to be closer here. And they just love their leg spinners because they had Bill O'Reilly and they had Richie Benaud. And when Warne come on to bowl here, regardless whether he was getting wickets, it was just a generous round of applause, and that was special.
Jim Maxwell from ABC Radio has been good enough to join us. What's your favourite memory of all of the tests that you've seen at the SCG?
Look, there are so many. I mean, Steve Waugh's 100 a couple of years ago when he got a 4 off the last ball of the day. I don't think I've seen a crowd rise to a cricketer in the way they did that day. There was the longest ovation, with 3 curtain calls and the rest of it after he got to 100 so spectacularly. But there was Brian Lara's performance here, Alan Davidson's bowling, and Bob Simpson taking catches, diving under Wally Grout at slip, Graham Pollock's century. There are so many of them.
It sounds like you've covered 1 or 2. How many SCG tests have you been to?
Be over 50. The first one I came to as a 10-year-old was on the hill. It cost me $1 to get in with 3 of my mates, and we went up on the hill the day Sobers got 100. He hit Metcalfe back over his head into the old Sheraton stand. It's a wonderful place. It is, and I'm sorry for people who are from other states of Australia. This is the last cricket ground in Australia because it's the only one where you can go into the dressing room and sit where W.G. Grace, Victor Trumper, Don Bradman sat. All the other grounds become modern stadia, and that's fine for football. But for cricket, we want a ground with a bit of history and tradition, and this is the only one that's got it.
Very proud New South Welshman Kerry O'Keeffe from ABC Radio. Mate, what are your favourite memories of the SCG?
My test debut here. I made my test debut in Melbourne, but in front of my home crowd and in Sydney was here. It was my second test, and I'll never forget it. Just driving to the ground, and I love coming here for New South Wales, and to come here for Australia, I'll never forget it. And that's the thing, it's a cricket ground, and it's not a very good rugby league ground. I used to come here and watch rugby league in the winter. It's a cricket ground, and wherever you are, you've got a good view of it. I come here for Sheffield Shield matches when there's 40 people here, but it's still, when you walk into the ground, you just know that you're going to a very special place.